Hello BCSD third graders, it's Mrs. Whitman with the May 6th math task. Micheline cut 2 lengths of rope. One was 32 inches long, the other was 49 inches long. Will she have enough rope for a project that needs 76 inches of rope? Explain. All right, so the information that we're given says that she cuts one length of rope that's 32 inches. She cuts another length of rope that's 49 inches. So to see if she has enough, I've got to add those together to see how much she's going to use, or to see how much she has with those 2 lengths of rope. So I'm going to do some addition down here. 32 inches plus, I'm going to line up my ones and my tens place. 49 inches. Okay. 2 plus 9 is 11. Regroup here. Okay, and that says 81 inches is what she has altogether. So will she have enough rope for a project that needs 76 inches of rope? Well, if she has 81 inches altogether, then that means she has enough. In fact, I could go one step further and I could say 81 inches minus what she needs, 76 inches. She's going to have 5 inches to spare. So, in my explanation, all I'm going to do is say, Micheline, maybe it's Michael Ann, I'm not sure. Micheline will have enough rope for her project because she will have a total of 81 inches with the 2 lengths of rope. That she cut. Okay. So a pretty simple math task for today. Not a big deal at all. But I did want to draw your attention to the next page. The next page is actually harder than the math task itself. And that is because you have to solve both sides of each equation in order to find the answers here. They give you a big bank of possible answers over on the side here, and I will be honest, it's going to take you some time to narrow down these answer choices. What I recommend doing is going through each problem one by one, and because you have more than one number on both sides of the equal sign, you're going to have to solve both sides to figure out what goes in the blank. So for example, I'll just start you on number 1. On number 1, I don't know about you, but I can't do 768 minus 114 horizontally. I would have to rewrite it. So I recommend getting a piece of scratch paper out for this. Or you can try to squeeze it in on the side here like I'm about to do. 768 minus 114. Make sure you line everything up. Start with that. Just ignore this side of the equal sign because we don't know what goes in that blank. So we're not going to know, we're not looking for 122. That's not going to be the answer. We have to find out what 768 minus 114 equals first before we can figure out what goes in the blank. That's why I'm saying it's going to take you a while to do this page. So I'm going to start with 8 minus 4. That's 4. Then 6 minus 1 is 5. 7 minus 1 is 6. So if I rewrite this now, I'm looking for, this is 654 is equal to 122 plus something. I don't know what that something is yet, okay? But the way that I can figure it out is by just rewriting this a little bit. I know that when I have 2 numbers that add up to be an answer, I can turn that around as a subtraction problem, and that will help me find the number that goes in the blank. So I'm going to do 654 minus 122, and that should give me the answer that goes in the blank here. 4 minus 2 is 2, 5 minus 2 is 3, 6 minus 1 is 5. So if I did this correctly, then let me just continue this down at the bottom. I should have 654 equals 122 plus 532. Okay? Now I should always double check my work, so I'm just going to rewrite this going vertically. 532 plus 122, and I'm going to see if I did it correctly. 2 plus 2 is 4, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. And that is indeed what I have on the other side of the equal sign. So that means that I have balanced my equations. I've made both sides of the equal sign the same, and that is exactly what I have to do here. In doing that, I have made a true equation. So I'm going to search for that in my answer key. My answer key is over here. It looks like E. E is what goes in the blank. Now, the cool thing about what I just did is, since I know E goes in the blank there, that narrows down my answer choices for the remaining problems number 2 through 9. So every one that you solve, it's going to get easier and easier because it will narrow down your answer choices for you. So that's all that I'm going to do for you on this sheet. You'll have to do the rest yourself. Again, my tip is that you need to solve both sides of the equal sign, and you might have to rewrite the equations either with addition or subtraction in order to find the answer that goes in the blank. That's all for now. I will talk to you later.